Hi everyone, my name is Ginevra and I am the founder of Juniper Consulting. So as school leaders and educators, we all know the power of a professional learning community. And we've all been there where we have excitedly introduced the professional learning communities with high hopes only to see them lose steam. Or fall apart due to lack of direction, clarity, or effective collaboration, or maybe they never even get off the ground. So my journey with PLCs began as a teacher, and I was excited about the collaboration. And like many of you, I soon discovered that good intentions alone and, discussing the core four questions just weren't enough. As I transitioned from the classroom into the instructional coach role at three different schools, I witnessed the challenges of implementing PLCs firsthand, time and time again. I saw passionate educators and school leaders who truly believed in the power of PLCs, but were held back by either gaps in knowledge, skill, or motivation, or a combination of all three. And it really wasn't for lack of trying or wanting to succeed. The reality is most school leaders and educators are stretched very thin. And finding the time or resources to craft the very precise professional development and support that is needed for PLC success, it's a tall order and honestly falls to the wayside with everything that happens. So that's when it kind of hit me. What if there were more focused solutions to address these? Ones that kind of took some of my years of experience and successes and failures and insights and created bite-sized professional development. So I ended up creating the PLCs in a flash micro learning sessions. And they're sessions that range from 10 minutes to 30 minutes plus, kind of depending on how you wanted to use them. So there's four micro learning sessions. The first one is why PLCs fail, missteps, and misunderstandings that school leaders and educators often have about PLCs, and how to set up a strong foundation for PLCs by addressing those misunderstandings. The second one is creating clear expectations. So that's going to help cultivate a clear roadmap and set your PLCs up for success so that they understand really what the PLC purpose is. The third one is one that, as an instructional coach, I saw a lot of people struggling with, which is collaboration. You do have people that just don't have the skill set to know how to collaborate effectively within a group. And so this really aims to help your staff learn those collaboration skills through things such as creating norms, what to do when norms are broken, how to make sure that everybody has a voice and everyone is heard. Time and time again, as an instructional coach, and even as a teacher working in PLCs, that was something that teams struggle with, is that effective collaboration. And then the fourth one is one of my favorite ones because it uses what I call the short data cycle. And, teachers have a lot of data and they know how to use data. And sometimes that data can be very overwhelming and they don't know what to do with the data. And one of the things that I saw in the PLCs was we would have these discussions about the data that would last for multiple PLC meetings, and nothing ever really got done because people would dive deep into the data, get sidetracked, that sort of stuff. So what the short data cycle aims to do is to make it very like a cycle where it's very to the point. These are the steps that you are going to follow when you are doing your data analysis, when you are coming up with your instructional strategies and plans to address those. So the short data cycle is a great protocol to really make sure that teams are not getting lost in the discussion of data and that they are using that data to form an instructional plan. Okay, so here are some things that you would find in the PLCs in a Flash micro learning session. So the first module is a video that you can watch on YouTube for free. You can also watch it on my Voyage Horizons website as well. You can access it there. The other three modules are PowerPoints. So, however, how I set them up as PowerPoints well, I should say, you can just assign it within whatever LMS system that you use, or even just email it to your teachers, and every slide has a voiceover. Okay, so the voiceover is me going over the information. Some of the slides are videos as well to go along with it. And then if you do not want to use the voiceovers, but you would rather give that information or give the PD to your staff instead, there are notes that go along with each slide, which is exactly what you would hear in the voiceover. So you can use these however you would like to use them. There are also going to be some PDFs to help your teachers come up with oh gosh, I'm drawing a blank right now, but there's PDFs to help them come up with norms. The short data cycle, one of my favorite things that we talk about in the short data cycle, breaks it down even more to what you do before, during, and after the short data cycle. Just a lot of great resources that you can use however you feel you see fit to use them for helping to support your teachers with PLCs. And you can also email me as well to ask any questions and that sort of stuff. I had a blast creating these. I'm very passionate about PLCs, and I think a lot of the times PLCs fail is because everybody has a different idea of what a PLC is and how it should be implemented. And not everybody has the skills, knowledge, or motivation for the PLCs. So in order to make those PLCs successful, you need to address those issues. So I hope this is something that would help your school as it has helped the schools that I have worked with.